Adelanto defensive end Darius Gibson, 42, is the Desert Sky League Player of the Year on defense. The DSL champion Saints have 3 other players named first team. Defensive backs Hosiah Stokes, 1, and Robert Ramsey, 29, and linebacker RickyLee Medina, 8. Defensive Player of the Year, Darius Gibson, registered 17 tackles for a loss. He led the DSL champion Saints in solo tackles with 66. Darius Gibson, 6'2", 183, a senior, a pair of interceptions on the year, including this, pick 6 against Granite Hills. Hosiah Stokes is a repeat selection, first team All-DSL on defense. Hosiah Stokes recorded 29 solo tackles among his total of 53. He also ran back kickoffs and punts. Robert Ramsey, 5'7", 140-pound senior, 28 solo tackles among his 54 total tackles. He returned an interception 55 yards for a touchdown against Hesperia. Linebacker RickyLee Medina was the Saints team leader in total tackles with 97, 50 of those of the solo variety. The 6', 210-pound junior had 4 games with double-digit tackles, including the CIF playoff game against Moreno Valley, and even dozen in that postseason victory. Kicker Gabriel Perez is first team All-DSL, and since they list the kicker among defensive players, that gives the Saints 5 first-team selections. Gabriel Perez, a junior, was 49 of 56 in kicking extra points. Adelanto has 4 players named second team All-DSL. Senior defensive end Joaquin Banks, 22, linebacker Brandon Jones, 2, a junior, and fellow juniors Steve Wilson, 50, and Joseph Tenna, 21. DSL runner-up Silverado has 3 first-team All-DSL players on defense led by Kasen Brooks, 5, who was first-team All-DSL a year ago. The 2-time All-DSL defensive lineman led the Hawks with 75 tackles, 21 of them tackles for a loss. The 6', 225-pound Kasen Brooks dropped opposing quarterbacks for a loss 10 times, leading the Hawks in sacks the second straight season. Fellow defensive lineman Keleopasi Katoa, 52, is first team All-DSL. The 6', 250-pound junior recorded 19 solo tackles, averaging 5 tackles a game. Jason Crawley, 6, is first-team All-League from his inside linebacker position. The 6'1", 220-pound sophomore recorded 41 tackles and 3 interceptions. Senior linebacker Jeremiah Johnson, 26, and fellow linebacker Siyosi Moala, 28, a junior, are Hawks named second team on defense. Granite Hills linebacker Angelo Guy, 2, is the only DSL 2-time selection on defense who is also first-team All-League on offense. This slicing tackle saves a touchdown against Adelanto, 20 solo tackles on the year for Angelo Guy. The 5'7", 156-pound senior was Granite Hills' leading ball carrier and scorer, durable, reliable, again. Angelo Guy is a 2-way starter and first-team All-League on both offense and defense. Markee Mapps, 1, is also a repeat selection first-team All-DSL at defensive back. Markee Mapps, a 5'11", 181-pound senior. Cougars lineman Jonathan Valencia, 52, is first-team All-DSL on defense. The 6', 203-pound senior, 15 solo tackles. Jonathan Valencia averaged 5 tackles a game. Cougars named second team on defense. Linebackers Elijah Vargas, 23, a senior, and Deshaun Minor, 21, a junior, and lineman Deshaun Navarro, 66, also a junior. Cougars coach Alex Gonzalez is Desert Sky League Coach of the Year. The 2019 Cougars went 5-5 on the year and finished third in the DSL. Alex Gonzalez is also a repeat selection as Desert Sky League Coach of the Year. The Barstow Aztecs place 4 players first team All-DSL on defense. Outside linebacker Leolofi Chan Wong, 41, a 5'7", 185-pound sophomore. Leolofi Chan Wong led the Aztecs in tackles with 59, including 10 for a loss. Inside linebacker Sean Illy, 9, a 5'11", 210-pound junior, 47 tackles on the year. He is also first team All-DSL on offense. Cornerback Joseph Hardy, 1, 6 foot 170, a senior, also a two-way starter, shown here, running the ball on a reverse. We also get a good look at 77, Daniel Gonzalez, first team defensive lineman, the 6'5", 305-pound senior, another Aztec repeat selection. The 2019 Desert Sky League Defensive All-League selections are presented by the Community Table Restaurant, located in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. Stay with us on this video sports channel for the Desert Sky League offensive team and Offensive Player of the Year, showing soon. The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs.